Good day, Laoshis! It's me again, Teacher Laiko Warby, and welcome back to a new episode of Real Talk at 5 Talk. This year marks the 10th anniversary of 5 Talk. So I came up with this idea on how was 5 Talk back then. So I invited a friend of mine. We worked together as an offline EFL teacher here in Clark long time ago, and now he's going to share with you some insights and ideas on how was 5 Talk 9 to 10 years ago. So let's watch this. Hello guys, so welcome to the fourth episode. So today I have with me
And Teacher Blue.
Yes, Teacher Blue, thank you for joining me today. So, my first question for you, Teacher Blue, how did you learn 5 Talk and what made you decide to apply in this company?
So maybe next year it would be my 10th anniversary. So actually I have
Wow,
been in 5-1 Talk for 9 years.
9 years,
So yes,
wow.
and I started teaching in 5-1 Talk sometime in 2012. So maybe around February. I decided to apply for 5-1 Talk because I saw it through sulit.com. At first, I was hesitant, and the reason for me to apply for online company because I was looking for second job. At the same time, I want to get internet because before it was difficult for me to get or to have my own internet connection because of our job before. But I was thinking that if I have another job through online, I can sustain and how to manage financially when it comes to internet connection whenever you have to pay for the bills. So something like that.
Teacher Blue, can you tell us something about 5 Talk? How was 5 Talk way back 9 to 10 years ago?
Okay, actually, so it's like this. When it comes to platform, before we used to conduct our classes from and uh, QQ and Skype. So it was really a little bit difficult during that time. Okay, after we finish our class, we used to send the Skype recordings and then QQ screenshot so that
Mm,
they would know that you already
conducted the
had your
lesson.
class. Yes. Okay. That's what we used to do. And not only that, we also use another thing is the Skype phone. Okay. So the Skype phone is like this. If ever you opened your My page and you saw the emoticons of Skype and then with phone, so it means that you can use or you can conduct your class through a Skype phone.
Mm,
You have to contact the admin. You are going to use another Skype account which has credits. Then you have to log out your own Skype and enter or log in that Skype account. And then you have to choose the country China and then together with the number of the student. Yes. So as if you were calling the student, you have to conduct that within 25 minutes. And then after 25 minutes, you have to log out. Why? Because maybe another teacher would use it. Okay, for example, if I'm going to compare it now, so the new teachers are lucky enough because they are going to use AC. So which is exclusively used by 5-1 Talk. Unlike before, for example, like before, we use QQ or Skype maybe around 1 hour before our class. We had to open our Skype and we had our My page and we had to add the Skype account and their QQ. And then we have to wait if they added us.
if
So,
they will accept
yes.
the request. Teacher, what will happen if they were not able to accept the request? So you will tag them absent?
Yes, it could be. Or maybe we also had a Skype admin that we asked them, oh, the student was not yet here. And for example, student 1825 or 1830, and then the name, the teacher name, and then time, so that they could call the admin, and then the admin would call them.
So the telephone reminder, the admins will be was the one doing it for you. Okay.
Yes, so that's
How about
correct.
the lessons, Teacher Blue?
We had to download the materials.
Mhm.
So imagine if you had 10 students, you had to download different kind of books.
Yeah.
So that would also affect, of course, the performance of your computer. And
Computer.
during that time, I was just using refurbished computer. And I had, if I'm not mistaken, I also used with CTR, with the big computer, the monitor CTR.
Yes.
It was really big. And another thing about that is when it comes to preparation, of course, we were not that confident because we had to open all of them. Some of them we were using some books about business, for example, marketing. We also use books regarding music. So that lesson is just like maybe one page, the lyrics of the song. We sang together with the students. Most of the books were pixelated. It
So,
looks like they only scanned.
Teacher Blue, how about the incentives? Now we have lots of incentives. We have referral incentives, we have the teaching improvement tool incentives, first favorite incentives, a good feedback incentives. Did you also have incentives before?
The incentives like perfect attendance. So it would be
Oh,
300. So no absences.
no
And they
late.
couldn't see late because we were using Skype.
Oh, yes.
And then QQ. When it comes to promotion, I think it would be easier because they were only looking for your stars. So for example, if I got 100 stars, so I would be what 2-star teacher,
Hmm?
3-star
Like junior
teacher,
teacher.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
5. Yes, so something like that. I think now is better because they have the system. So I think this now is better because before it would easily to be 5-star teacher. If you have a lot of students, give you 5 stars.
How about the salary?
Oh, the salary. Oh, actually, it's almost the same. There was no
Yeah.
LFS. They just send you the salary through your Skype. Oh, this is the salary that you would get. And then they will tell you, okay, we will send it to your BPI. So another thing is I just want to share. I thought that I was only one here in Pampanga because most of the time, whenever I had my connection or I used to communicate with the other teachers, they were from different places in Manila. I was helpless during that time. Whenever I want to ask anybody, I couldn't see anybody or I couldn't seek anybody. They made a group as a support. And during that time, we had the Alpha, Sigma, Beta,
Beta.
Charlie. Yes, so whenever we got our salary, we could ask them. We could ask exclusively when it comes to support. So, for example, I had to cancel my classes, and whenever I had a problem with my Skype, during that time, it was a little bit difficult because for example, I want to ask anything about 5-1 Talk. I couldn't ask. Good thing, we have the Phoebe Club. So the newcomer, they are very lucky enough to have them. So we could give them advice. Phoebe promotes good thing because you know those people nearby. Unlike in other group or support before, we didn't know each other. We are also near to site that we can conduct our classes. So there is a strong support, especially locally, which is good. Unlike before, that I couldn't get any help. So, but good thing I survived.
So wow, Teacher Blue, we learned a lot of things. How was 5-1 Talk from like 10 to 9 years before to now? So anyway, Teacher Blue, thank you for joining us. And to those people who are watching this video, I hope you learn a lot from this. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.
To all the aspiring teachers out there and want to start their online teaching journey with us, please don't hesitate to ask me or click the link on this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learn a lot. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Teacher Laiko Arby saying always be happy, be safe, and goodbye!